Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is Tuesday, January the 7th, and the time is around 4:45 a.m. GMT. Today we will be updating the chart for Apple. This is a short-term chart, 45 minutes. We can see right here. Currently we are ending with 3 right here as an impulse. You can see the subdivision here, 2 3 4 5 impulsive, and then we got a 3 pullback in the wave 4 ending here in the blue box at the 100% extension, and Apple has since bounced higher again. Now we are calling for a wave 5 to resume higher here in Apple. Okay, now as always, until we break above this wave 3 here, technically we can see a double zigzag. A WXY is a possibility, and unless we break above wave 3, in which case this 4 here is confirmed, and then basically means that we are already in the wave 5. Okay, we do like more upside as indicated by the right side green, and that means we do not like the other side. We do not like selling or short selling it, and if we take a look at the larger degree here, it is quite interesting. Okay, so this is the daily chart. The larger degree is a partial label. Okay, it's a partial label just to give an illustration here. If we look at it from this low here, which is the June 3rd low, okay, if we take a look at it from the June 3rd low, we could see that we got what looks like a 1-2 and then a very extended move. This is typically an impulsive behavior, all right, when you have a very extended third swing. If you measure the extension, it is definitely more than 1.618, which is again usually what a wave 3 should be, a very strong, very impulsive move. Now so this is definitely something that is reasonable to sort of to forecast, or reasonable to label it this way, that we have 1-2 and we are now within wave 3. Now you can see in the subdivision is also very nice. All of them subdivides very nicely into 5 waves. You got 1-2, which this wave 1 in blue subdivides into 5 waves. You got wave 3 in blue, also subdivides into a nice 5 waves, and then now we are more or less ending the wave 5. So in other words, if you look at it from this cycle here, from October the 8th, right? If you look at it from here, sorry, August the 8th, then this cycle here is quite mature, right? Because you can already see a 5 ways up. We could be ending the 5 ways any moment. Now obviously it's not a sell, right? Nobody is going to try to fade 3 waves, with 3 here, and nobody should be trying to fade a 5 waves. Now having said that, this wave 5 could be ending any moment, right? So that will always be the risk if we are chasing this move, since we can already count 5 waves, but 5 waves can always extend as much as it wants. That's the definition, because it's an impulse. It is where the trend is. It can always extend as much as it wants. So if you take a look at the 1 hour, we're still calling the most aggressive view, calling for more extension higher. So this is your 3 and 4 in red. So if you look at it from the daily chart here, so you could put 4 here, 3 here, something like that, and then perhaps this is 1 and 2 somewhere around here. Is either you put it here or you put it here, doesn't matter. Okay, let's say I put it here, 1 and 2. So you got 1 2 3 4, and then now doing possibly one more push higher to finish with 5 of 5. Okay, so overall in Apple case, okay, we don't like short selling. Again, remember, even if we have started this wave 4 pullback, okay, assuming worst case scenario, something like this, still you have a very extended third swing, and you have a clear what looks like a 1 2 3. Now even if we are going to do the bigger pullback with 4, that is not the end of the world in Apple, and it is not becoming a bearish, right? With 4 in the Elliott Wave principle should be around 23.6, 38.2 retracement, so that will be in the area, assuming we start the wave 4. then we can go to 274, 257, and then again from there we can go to new high again. So the idea then is not trying to figure out where the top is. The idea is understanding that the structure is incomplete, right? And the bulls remains to be totally in control still. Okay, and so that's why we still continue to favor more upside, and currently we are calling Apple still within this wave 5 right now. So a little bit more upside before we end this 5 ways up, and then after that we can have a chance to do a slightly bigger pullback, which is not the end of the world, which is not suddenly becoming the world is collapsing and becoming bearish, right? And typically you will see this kind of reaction lower when there is some news anyway, whether there's a war or something. Then typically you get a pullback, everybody starts talking about, is this the top, every single time when there is some news. And but at this point in time, the structure doesn't really support the idea that we are topping, as we are still within the wave 3 right now. And we still should at least get another leg higher, and we are just talking about the cycle from June 3rd. We are not even talking the cycle from January 2019 here. Okay, so that's what we like here in Apple. And if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and feel free to try our service. We have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video below. And also we are now running promotion with the platinum plan, 50% off. Link also can be seen in the description of the video as well. So thank you very much, and see you all again tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone.